But Israel, I also want to invite you, take this time to invite you to join me this evening at 8 p.m. on Twitch. The link is in the description below. The 8 p.m. broadcast is all about our programming and data analytics. So hope to see you there, okay? Okay, Israel, you can see that you currently have about 1.33 million cases, 8,133 deaths. Now, if you look at these numbers here, you can say, holy smoke, we have more cases in 2021 than 2020. Don't panic. Let's wait till we get to the daily, weekly, the monthly numbers. Same thing here, more deaths in the 2021 from COVID-19 in Israel than 2020. Now, what you can see here is this is a more typical pattern where the second spike, well, no, this is a little unusual. In the case of the US, this spike here is bigger than this spike here. So this is sort of interesting that you actually had a bigger spike. But you can see over here that on January 27th, Israel had 11,934 cases. And then all the way down in here, the numbers just dropped like a rock. Triple digits, single digits, double digits, okay, cases per day. Then we had this big spike back up. Then we had this spike over here, okay, which spiked at 22,291 cases, then fell all the way back down to here on November 8th to 777 cases, with an average of 435 cases per day in Israel. What about deaths? This little blip here is sort of curious. But anyway, let's take a look at deaths now. As you can see here, deaths in Israel spiked on January 27th at 92 before falling all the way down here this spring to like single and double digit numbers before beginning to climb back up again here. Okay, to 30 to 56 deaths, and then falling back down again to 2 deaths again. So I mean, the Israel's numbers, even for a small country, are still are crazy low. Okay, crazy low. Let's take a look at weekly numbers. So here you can see this big long. You see they had a declining pattern here back on towards the end of the year. Okay, and then the numbers began to climb back up in the fall. And you can see over here, again, this crazy long declining pattern, spring and summer in Israel for cases. Then a spike back up here. Now again, the numbers are crazy low again, okay, for cases on a weekly basis. Crazy low numbers on deaths here, right? A spike over here, then another long declining pattern back over here. What about monthly cases? Well, you can see that. Look at these crazy low cases by month during the summer. Okay. Now, and then you had this 3 month increase over here. October is below these numbers previous 2 months. Hopefully, November will finish below this number here. Okay, start end the year off end the year with a declining trend. Now look at these deaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. You had COVID-19 deaths have declined in Israel. Then 1, 2, 3 months in a row they increased, and then last month they began to fall back down again. Okay, Israel. All right, Israel, that takes care of your report for today. Hey, don't forget to stop by my Twitch channel this evening, 8 p.m. There's a link to the channel, my Twitch channel, in the description below. 8 p.m. It's all about our programming and data analytics. Thanks so much for your time, Israel. Hopefully, see you this evening at 8 p.m. What's this?